Hi, this is Don Howe, and the topic for this golden nugget is selling. I realize that most of you who are listening to this won't view yourself as a salesperson, but you do interact with salespeople. So don't you think it might be to your advantage to know how salespeople think? The people who sell for a living encounter a lot of different objections, but there's one major objection that every salesperson encounters, and that is, I want to think it over. This is such a good objection because it's so general that it can't be answered. If you're in sales, you've got to learn how to answer this one or you'll starve to death, because this one isn't going to disappear, and therefore you've got to learn how to handle it, or better yet, how to eliminate it before it ever comes up. You can eliminate it before it ever comes up by stating it yourself and then answering it. You can say something like this. Sometimes I meet with someone who says, I want to think it over, and my response is usually ... In other words, you tell them how you'd respond, and at the same time, you take the wind out of their sails. I like what Tom Hopkins would say in this situation. He'd say, just to clarify my thinking, what exactly was it that you wanted to think over? Was it the color? And they'd say no. He'd say, was it the size? And he'd keep giving them options until usually they'd say, oh, it's the price. Yes, the price. You see, you can answer a specific objection like size, color, or price. And by the way, if price is their major concern, then you haven't established the fact that what you're offering is more valuable than their money. Let me conclude this golden nugget by saying that if you're not in sales, knowing how I want to think it over should be handled can give you the upper hand when you're being pressured to buy something that you really don't want. On the other hand, if you are in sales, you should now have at least the basic idea of how to overcome the objection, I want to think it over. And I'm convinced that you will be able to overcome this or any other objection because you are a winner. And given enough time, you will win. Yes, you are a winner.
Thank you for listening to this Golden Nugget by Don Howe. To learn more about Don's free sales success system or to have a free success audio like this one sent to you each weekday, please visit donhowesuccess.com. That's DonHowesuccess.com.